everyone, it is Nancy Taylor here. Welcome to today's workout. We are doing upper body with core. This is not your core, your core. So you do need a couple things today. I have a mat and then I have 2 pairs of dumbbells, a medium-sized dumbbell and a heavy-sized dumbbell. So we are doing total upper body. So it'll be shoulders, triceps, biceps. We have some chest in there and then also a little bit of back. And then we'll be transitioning into the second portion on the mat doing core work. So we're doing your core here. We're doing deep core. We're also doing obliques. It's just going to be amazing. It is a strength training workout. There is one like cardio burst there in the middle as we transition, but it's 60 seconds on each exercise. You're going to feel amazing. It's one that's going to work those muscles to overload so we can progressively overload those muscles. Just break them down a little bit so they can build up a little bit stronger. And are you guys excited? I am. I'm super excited. I'm back home. We're here in the great room. The sun is shining. It's warm here in Utah. It's a lot hotter than it was in Hawaii. So let's get started warming you up, and then we'll transition into the strength training portion. So breathe in, exhale down, good. Breathe in, exhale down, good. Arms here in prayer. You're going to open and close. I'll show you from the side. Open and close. It's kind of funny because I am so used to watching myself on the screen. I have a little flip screen, but I still remember when my camera fell in Hawaii. It doesn't flip now, so I'm where do I look? I'm so used to looking there. It's funny how we're such creatures of habit that's how I've always filmed. And it's awesome too to look back on first videos. I was linking one of the Hawaii ones. Go ahead and arms come back, tricep pull, and then come forward, tricep pull, and then come forward. You can just bring those arms straight forward, pull back, and then forward, because I filmed at the exact same location we did when Ava was 9 months. She's almost 7 years old now. So it's listed as 5 years old, but it's closer to 6 years old. So on that video, I was like, I'm going to link the same location when I filmed when Ava was a baby, and I'm watching the video and I'm just kind of cracking up. Like I was a little unsure of myself, it just wasn't as natural to be on video, which you don't realize that until you've been doing it for a while and you can kind of compare the two. But you truly don't see those little small improvements, big arm circles back, until you're able to compare it. The same thing goes with your body, with your mind, your emotional health, your spiritual health, all aspects of your overall health. Sometimes we don't see, I call them invisible improvements, because from the day-to-day, we might not see the scale change. We might not notice our pants are fitting better. We might not see that we're handling situations better mentally. Squat, reach right. Squat, reach left. However, when you look, okay, 4 weeks, then you can kind of do a 4 weeks ago and now 4 weeks here. As you've been implementing and practicing and working towards those goals, you can see improvements. You might see that more muscle tone, or you've lost fat, you've lost inches. So I don't always use the scale as an indicator of that. Usually I do by how my clothes are fitting, how I'm feeling energy-wise. I'm a big in tune with your mood boost and your energy boost. And that's such a big part of the workout for me. It's such a mental part. It's a mental boost for my day, especially as a mom of 3 young kids. Like I need it. It's like a necessity in the day. And I know many of you feel the same way. Okay, open, close, interlock those fingers, open up that chest. Interlock those fingers in the front and hunch here. Interlock those fingers and open up the chest. Interlock in front. Good. That's it. Arms are ready to go. Just shoot them forward. Let's get a little stretch in those wrists. Good. And turn them. My kids are playing with neighbors. Some are downstairs. Kai is sleeping. That's why we're filming right now. I'm like, the baby's sleeping. Let's go. Let's go here. So starting in 10 seconds, the very first exercise, I call these back to basic moves. You're going to grab your heavier dumbbells, squat down as you grab them, and we're doing... Oh, I mixed this up. Medium. We're going to start with shoulder press. Shoulder press. Okay, here, press up, and then slow down. Now, I'm not trying to go for time. I'm not trying to get a world record here. I want slow, up, slow, like 3 seconds as I come down. Good. up. Now I draw in from my pelvic floor, hug those transverse abdominals so my core is connected. Connect before you do any exercise. If I'm arching, if I don't have that core connected, then I can hurt my lower back. I really want to focus on strengthening that core before I do any exercise. Okay, you have 22 more seconds. Come on, you have a 30-second break. 30-second break after this. Press up and down. Good. Control it up, a little bit quicker up, and then slow, 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 slow. Now, if you're starting to fatigue and go here, I take one at a time. I want you to be able to do 1 or 2 more reps. Like, I really want you to work to burn out. Put those weights down. So once you get to the end, you're like, yeah, I could maybe do 2 more with good form. And then it's like, I want your arms to be tired. We are going to work them again in 15 seconds, same exercise, and then you won't see the shoulder press again. So that's the format we're doing is you repeat the exercise 2 times, and then we transition into the next one. 3 exercises in each block. All right? You guys ready to go? I guess you could say it's like two blocks. Oh, well. Slow, slow, slow. How are you guys doing? This series has flown by. 12 weeks of workouts equals a total of 60 workouts. And this is number 46. Are we 46? 46. Isn't it crazy? I'm like, are we in 46? It just flew by. So 46, number 46, as we're going throughout this week, just to think there's 3 more weeks. That's it. 3 more weeks of workouts. It's insane to me. So we're starting week number 10 of 12 in the energy program. So with this program, this 12-week program, it's created with strength training. We have Pilates in there for flexibility and for coordination, for core work. And we also have HIIT training. So to get that EPOC, it's the excess. What does EPOC stand for? I'm going to forget. 3, 2, 1, time. I always mix it up. It's post-oxygen consumption. Is it exercise post-oxygen consumption? What is the E for? What it means is that when your heart rate gets up, we boost it up. We do that HIIT training, and then you take a rest time, and then we boost it up again. You're not only burning calories in the workout, but after the workout. It's anaerobic, and we work plyometrics that gets your quick twitch muscles. It's just so much fun. I love this stuff. I love learning about fitness. I hope that we can nerd out together. Okay, we're going bicep curl. Because as I learn more, I just feel like I'm able to not only pour that value into my own mind and my own understanding of fitness, but I'm also able to share it with you here. So it's awesome. Curl and down, slow, slow, slow. Up, 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 up. Slow, slow, slow. Oh, there's we can do it after I'm done with my workout, so about 25 minutes. Okay, go tell your friends, 25 minutes. I told them they could do the bounce house today. It's Saturday. I'm filming this on a Saturday. You guys are doing this one on a Tuesday if you're doing it the day it goes live. Maybe you're doing it on any day, whatever day you catch this one. I told Jack he could do his bounce house on Saturday. My favorite is when I'm like, not today, bud. He's like, we never get to do the bounce house. They get to do it a lot. They really get to do it quite a bit. They've loved it this summer. If you are considering, okay, put those down. Put them down. If you are considering getting a bounce house, the water ones, oh my goodness. I didn't realize all the neighbors. Oh, that's hilarious. They legit all have their swimsuits on. Oh, that's adorable. I'm excited to go out there and set it up for them. So there's like 4 neighbors and Jack all have their swimsuits on. Can we do the bounce house? Like, they were not accepting the answer no, were they? They are ready. We're ready to go, Mom. Awesome. I'm going to actually, after we do our arms, I'm going to go set it up for them, and then we'll come back and do core. You guys will have no idea. You'll just go straight into core. That's the beauty of recorded workouts. And if your workout is interrupted at home, and I don't even like the term interrupted. I feel like it's a pause, it's adjustment. Just keep in mind that added rest time allows you to come back and fully engage all muscles in the next block. It's not like, oh, my heart rate's down. I didn't get my full workout. It was interrupted. Let's change that mindset. Let's flip that lens that we're looking through the situation at and think, oh, I got to go set up that for the kids, and then I got to do 20 more minutes of my workout. The total time for this workout will be close to 40 minutes. So it's close to 20 minutes halfway through. Time. 30-second break. High fives. Way to go, guys. You're cranking through. Okay, we're going to exercise number 3, tricep. So when I said back to basics, we did shoulder press, bicep curls. Now we're working the back of your arm back to that little bit lighter weight, medium-sized weight, in 12 seconds. You're here. Now, as I'm here, I'm going to kick both arms back, and then I'm hugging my upper arm. Sorry, I have to move my microphone just a hair. It's kind of in the way. There we go. So I'm here. I kick back, control. Now if I alternate, left, and then right. Now let's think of your core connection drawn from the pelvic floor. Hug those transverse abdominals. When I say that, it's kind of like you hug here. I'm connected before I do any exercise. Why do I connect first? We connect because it's easy just to let your core loose, and then we can start feeling back pain because we're putting a lot of pressure on that back. But if we have a firm core that is connected, it's not like I'm gripping. It's not gripping and squeezing like someone's going to punch you in the core. It's just a nice hold. A beautiful hold. You are almost done with block number 1. Again, if you're like, I didn't sweat a ton today, we are truly focusing on overloading those muscles. It's a true strength workout with that one hip block, because I'm all about getting that mood boost. That happens when we have like a spike in energy. And so that's this entire program is called the energy program. For that reason, you should feel an energy and a mood boost after each workout. If not the positive messaging, but the workout itself is going to bring you to that point. All right, tricep kickbacks. Woo! I love your feedback. These workouts are created by you, for you. Good. Kick back and in. Back and in. Draw them from the pelvic floor. Back and in. Good. Back and in. That's it. Now, if I'm starting to swing to get those back, I'm just going to slow it down, take one arm at a time. I want to think about the muscle that's contracting. So as I extend that arm, back of that arm, and squeeze. And then I slowly control it back. It's giving more time under tension on that tricep. Okay? Focusing on form, not perfection, but truly executing the best of our ability. If you have a mirror, if you can record yourself, it can be really helpful to check for form. Hi, Ray girl. Okay, kick back and bring it in. Kick back. Ava, can you not hide by the camera, please? Thanks, honey. Time. All right, so I didn't tell you about this one other equipment you need. I'm using the edge of my couch here for one of the exercises. So if you have a chair, I can also just use a chair, but we're going into tricep dips. So working the back of your arm, I'm going to have my hands on this here. Okay, so we're going to be using the chair for the next 2 exercises. We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Tricep dips, down and up, down and up. Oh, the cute neighbors are being so patient. I'm coming, cuties. Down and up. Good. Elbows hug back. That's it. Good. I just love, it's, my mom watched my kids, and I'm like, oh, she probably had to work so hard to train them because she's very organized, very clean. And so they were telling me, yeah, we had to clean up after each activity. We weren't used to it. Oh, hi.
Gavin and Jason, I'm tapping us with cookies.
Oh, I can see him out the window, so I'll come tell him. But you talk to him first, okay? Tell him, can you please not do that? I'll be out there in about 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to come set it up. I'm almost done, okay? I'm filming a video right here. Isn't that crazy? Okay, 20 seconds, guys. We're going back to those dips, working the back of your arm. We're going to get a little overload. So we already did triceps today. They should be a little bit tired. So we're ready to go in 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm almost done, bud. Now come set it up, okay? Got to get my arms really weak so I can move the giant bounce house. It really is like every time I move it, I'm like, I'm so glad I do my workouts. I'm so glad I feel strong and I can do this. It truly is like one of those, the workouts make a difference. I can do this for my kids. I remember Dave when I purchased it said, "There's no way you can set that up by yourself." And I was like, well, I'm going to prove him wrong. And so I was super determined. It is nice to have a buddy to help set it up, but totally can do it on my own. Elbows hug back, guys. I know the triceps are burning. Come on, to the end. 3 more weeks of work, and then it's not just stop. It's you've built the habit. You've shown up each day, maybe missed a couple days. That's okay. If you're worried I'm going to lose all the progress and all the work that I've implemented and put towards my health goals and my wellness, it's not all lost. It isn't. You just only have this moment, this present moment. And so you're listening to this. You're here right now. You wouldn't be listening to this or hearing me if you weren't working towards improving physically, mentally, emotionally, all the good stuff. Okay, we're going to go to the next exercise. Here, you're going to have your weight. So right hand here, it's a fly. So we have one arm here, and then I'm going to fly out. I'm going to have my medium-sized weight. We're working back. You also have your shoulder here. Okay, so I want my back pretty flat. You can use a chair or also your couch, right? Okay, you're gonna fly out. Oh, that's a heavier one. I was like, why was that so hard? Yeah, not using that one. Up, control it down. Up, control it down. Good. Up, control it down. Pulling that belly button like a string attached to your belly button. See, I'm not just going like this through the motions. It's controlled and back. Up and back. Good. 30 more seconds to go. 28. 20. I'm going to set up the bounce house, guys, if you want to get on your swimsuits. 20 seconds to go. It's Ava's friend's birthday tomorrow. So they have a party tonight. They're catching grasshoppers. I love it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, 30-second rest. Open up those arms. Close those arms. Good. Hands face me. And away. Good, good, good. Okay, we're going to the other side. Work that right arm. Then we have one more exercise. It'll be down on the floor. Okay? How are you guys feeling? Feeling good. I know the pace is different. The pacing is I guess you could use the word slower, a little bit slower tempo as we're focusing on strength training today. However, it's really nice to avoid burnout or injury because with the high impact, we just can't do that every single day. And also, we want to be building the muscle for that fit physique, but also the strength it allows us to have. It's a beautiful combination of strength, of HIIT training, flexibility and balance, and beautiful core. Aha! Good. Now, if you're feeling like, I'm not getting results, I'm doing all the work, I'm doing all the workouts, you can't out-train a diet that's not in alignment with your goals. So if you're feeling like, yeah, nutrition is my spot that I really want to focus on and work on, I do one-on-one coaching with nutrition and fitness. And the big part is the nutrition portion that sometimes we know what we should be doing or we're not quite clear. I coach alongside with macronutrients and also lead to intuitive eating. So the two together just are a beautiful combination to fuel your body, not fight against it. Grab that mat. We're going to work the chest. All righty. So I want my heavier dumbbells. I'm going to be doing a narrow chest press. Can you see me? Can you see me? So hugging here, we're going in 4 seconds. I'm going to press up and then hug back down. So it's more tricep focused, but also working that chest. Up and down. Good. Up. Now, if you're like, it's too light, it's too easy, what you can do is adjust the tempo here. So it's slow, 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 slow. It's more time where my muscles are starting to shake. They're starting to fight against that resistance of gravity alongside my dumbbells. You're strong. And it's something that a lot of women will say, like, I don't want to get bulky if I lift really heavy weights. And as you lift weights, as you build that muscle, your muscle is going to burn more fat. Your muscle is going to give you that toned physique, but also I want you to feel good. I want you to feel amazing, because you can always you could train for a marathon and do a lot of cardio, but then never feel content with, okay, I feel like I'm at my best fitness, because maybe it's not too balanced. Maybe it's really cardio heavy. That's why we do dumbbells down, cardio alongside strength training. I want it to be balanced. The same thing with nutrition. I don't cut out any food groups. It's not anything's off limits. It's not good food, bad food. It's a way of eating that you can do for your entire life. And if you're saying, well, if I eat however I want, I'm not going to lose weight, I'm not going to, it is whole foods. We track macronutrients, so we have the right portions of your carbs and your fats and your proteins. However, up and then control it down. However, it's not like I can't have a bowl of cereal, or there's no can'ts. It's just you wiggle things around in proportions and adjust so that it fits within the fuel that allows you to perform your best in workouts in your day. The big thing is being that busy mom, being called here and there. It might feel like chaos is breaking out around you, but as you build these habits and this routine that supports you, you're going to feel that confidence. You're going to feel like you do have, we don't have control over circumstances always. We don't have control over what's going on around us to an extent, but we do have control over ourselves, how we think, the behaviors we have, the habits we create. And also, if we're wanting our kids to have that role model, we need to be taking action. And sometimes we need that tough love of, yeah, I know what I need to be doing, but I'm not making myself a priority. And remember, the best thing you can do for your kids, the best thing you can do for your spouse is to make yourself a priority, because you're going to show up as the best version of you when you do that. All right, guys, it's time for core. I'm going to go move the bounce house and I'll be right back. Let's see ya. All right, we're back at it. Check, check. Oh, you can't even see me. All right, guys, we're back at it. We're doing core. The very first exercise is a crunch. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of a variation in your crunch timing, but it's 60 seconds on. So you're going to crunch, exhale, exhale, and then come down slow. So it's a double exhale. Now, if you are within a year of having baby, if you have any coning, so connect first, then I want you doing leg slides, all right? Leg slides if I have any coning when I'm doing flexion. So always draw from the pelvic floor, hug the transverse abdominals before you do any flexion, any crunches, any planks, and we're doing several of those in this core series here. So just be in tune. You are your best coach. I'll give you the tools. I love learning about, I have like 5 books right now about pregnancy, pelvic floor, core, like college books, like I'm a nerd about it. Like, any light reading? Oh, you don't want to read a textbook? Dave makes fun of me. It's great. We have a real good relationship. We make fun of each other this season. It's good. Awesome. Keep going and back down. Double, double, and then inhale as you come down. And inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale. Now, I'm not going to have us repeat every 60 seconds. You will have a 30-second rest. But mostly I'm going to have you go into a transition and model for you what the next exercise is. So we won't be doing the exercises twice. So next exercise, I'm going to have a little bit lighter dumbbell. It's a full body roll up, but with a dumbbell. So this is going to help you. Oh, our time has started. You're here. You're going to come all the way up. Now, let's peel that back off the floor. So roll one vertebra at a time all the way down. Now, if that bothers your back, if you're arching to get that back, just keep it here. Exhale, up. Good. We got the bounce house set up. Now, if I can add in a little tricep. Good. Control, control. It's often easier to do that full body roll up with the dumbbell because it distributes the weight a little bit better, a little bit easier to get up. Right here, there's like that sticky spot, and it just like allows you to do it. Good. And when I was out there was already a little head bonk, so I was holding Jack, helping him to feel good. Good, sweet spot here. Hold, 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 hold. If you want, you can bend your legs. It's a C-sit position. I'm not hunching, I'm not arching. Again, if there's any coning, I come out of this position. Leg slides are your best friend. You go to leg slides. You can also work obliques, so that's your sides. You can lay on your side and do some side crunches. Good, hold. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go to a twist here. Side, side. So left and right, left and right. Good. Left and right, left and right. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. We're getting towards the end of July, which is insane. Like, Ava got her first grade teacher. We got emailed who her teacher is. I'm like, wait, what? We only have one more month left? Like, summer feels so long at the same time. Like, it feels like they've been out of school forever. And it's going to be really hard to retrain them to go to bed early. Oh, my goodness. I'm just starting now. I woke my kids up. No joke. They wake up at 10 or 11. So I woke them up at 9 today. I'm like, all right, it starts today. We got 30 days to sleep train my 7-year-old and 4-year-old. Good. All right, guys, boat pose. Hold, hold, hold. Just hold it here. Modification, feet come on the floor. Core is going to be on fire. Connect that core. Good. You can hold on to the legs if you need. I just don't want a hunch or an overarch. I want a good straight line here in the back. After this workout, I get to make lunch. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's kind of crazy because when we went to Hawaii for 4 days, and it was just Dave and I, even though it was jam-packed, we did activities every single day. Roll on your back. There's no dumbbell for this next one. It's a scissor kick. I still felt like I had lots of time. I'm like, wow, I have so much time. Make a triangle with your fingers, then you're going to drop one leg and the next leg. I exhale, make sure there's no gap in your lower back. My spine is against the floor. Good. Inhale. Gotta fix my microphone a little bit here. But anyways, I was thinking, man, why don't I feel like I have this time at home? And I immediately knew it's not that time is interrupted. It's just there's always something. You can start a task for 5 minutes. Like my laundry is always halfway done. If I really want to get a task done, like a workout or my morning routine is when I work. So I work online. And so I always do that before the kids wake up, because once they wake up, it's just you're going. You're helping them here. You're doing this. You're setting up the bounce house. Then you got to monitor. So like I have to stay in this room to keep an eye on them. I just don't want them to get hurt or anything like that. Good. Keep going, guys. Exhale. We're going to take this a little bit lower to a flutter kick. So my hands are below my lower back. It's flutter kick. If you can engage the upper, it's just like a tennis ball below your chin. If not, you're here. Modification, I'm here. Okay, there's always options. I'll stop saying K to you. Got it. Keep going, guys. 3, 2, double leg extension. Inhale here. Now modification, head is down. Exhale here. Inhale here. Exhale here. Let's go level 2 and level 3. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale, making sure my spine is against the floor. Now, if there's any coning there, I go back to the modification. I connect, draw in, and then do the exercise. I'll catch myself sometimes like, oh, I forgot to connect. It's just being aware of it, practicing it, and then it becomes like a muscle memory. And also, you don't even have to start thinking about it. You just naturally will connect. Good. Keep going. That's it. 10 seconds, 9, 8. We have 30 seconds of bicycle, and then we're going to work those obliques. Feeling good. Good. Now you can also call this crisscross, one leg, then the other. I exhale, inhale, transition, exhale. Level 2 and 3, we're here. We do these core exercises. I have a couple Pilates, a couple core exercises that aren't typically used in Pilates. We'll do. We just have a really good mix of core today. Hopefully you like starting out the week with some core. If you're following our routine and following the program, the numbers are always listed at the very top of each video. You'll see the number of workout it is, and they're all in order on the playlist. So grab the playlist, roll over onto your side. We're going to be here on our elbows. You can stack your feet or you can stagger them, whatever feels like best for you. Sometimes after I have babies, my hips just don't have, like they're not in the right position. And so I have to be careful with this. If you're the same way, that's why I say what works for you. Arm up, you're going to reach under and then reach back up. Reach under and reach back up. Good. Reach under and back up. You're so close to the finish line. Working hard today. Killer workout all the way through from start to finish. Oh, I paused that so I don't even have that time. That's okay. I think we've been going for 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 minutes. Ha! So close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 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 You can do it. Give me 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, time. Just cartwheel those hands over to the right. Stretch those obliques. We just worked them hard. Good, 10 more seconds. We're going to transition over to the other side. So it's 1 minute on this right side. Okay, stack the feet or stagger them. Stagger them is like this. Reach it up. Let's do this. Reach under and up. Now, don't think about that minute that we are in this position. Think about the muscles you are contracting and working, and where we want to release tension. So a lot of times we'll hold tension in our jaw or gripping. So be aware of that. Release tension here, release tension in your neck, and then I'm squeezing these obliques here, working my muscles there. I always tease in Pilates, like, we don't want this big bulky neck, because a lot of times we'll strain. We'll hold tension in our shoulders too from sitting. Maybe we're hunching over. Being aware of your posture throughout the day is going to be a beautiful gift to yourself, because it's going to help so much. It's going to help with core. It's going to help with your back. It's going to help hold yourself taller. Good. 9, 8. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, hold. Hold, hold, hold. You got it. I'm struggling right there with you. I feel you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Okay, let's do that stretch again. That felt good. Stretch. Little mermaid pose. Posy, posy. All right, we're going to bear. So here you're going to plant your hands. You're going to lift your toes or your knees off the floor. Tuck those toes under. You're going to hold bear pose for 60 seconds. Now, we have a little addition to it. Don't worry. You're here. If you're looking for intermediate advanced, tap that toe. Tap that toe. Tap that toe. Good. Count how many you're doing. Count your reps. It's a good way to mindlessly move. No, just kidding. It's just a good thing. It's nice to have that number, have that mind thinking of things other than, this hurts, I want to stop. We can have it counting I used to do this with running. I would think of my stride, count the stride, think of my form, and then all of a sudden I was a lot closer. I got to the next mailbox or whatever it was that was my next destination to maintain a pace. Good. Keep going. 15 seconds to go. That's it. 8, 7, 6. What's happening, Captain? 3, 2. What you doing? What you doing? Are you getting more popsicles, bud? Hey, so I'm going to have lunch soon, Jack. Jack. You got 30-second rest. 15 more seconds. Hey, Jack. I'm going to make you lunch soon, bud. I'm going to make you lunch soon. All right, guys, let's stretch you out. Sit back, child's pose. Way to go. You rocked that. Just over 10 minutes of core. Whoa, you okay, bud? Come on your tummy. Did you fall? Hey, Jack, grab a stool, bud. Your body's wet, so you're going to be slippery. Good. Come back to child's pose. You're going to thread this needle here. Shoulder stretch. Switch other side. I have cuties looking at me in the window. Good. Now you're going to have those hips high. A chest opener. Drop that head. Do you love this pose too? Me too. Okay, tuck those toes, spread those fingers, downward dog. Push those heels back, 1 foot at a time. Ooh, bless you. Jack, that's really nice to share. Bend your right leg, left leg comes across, twist that body. Hey, Jack. Jack, you're spilling, bud, on the carpet. Can you step outside, please? Jack, why don't you have that one? That one's ice cream. You have the ice cream one, bud. You want to let the guest twist other side. Hey, Jack, you want to have the guest choose. Okay, guys, close the door, please. Close the door so the heat doesn't come in. Thanks. Let's see if they can problem solve. He got a popsicle for his little buddy. She doesn't want the one he got him. Got her. Okay, ball those feet together, bend straight forward. Good work. Feels good to stretch, to be at the finish line. Do not leave during this time. If you do have to take off, make sure you do stretch. Good. Plant those toes. Drop the knees. Open up the chest. Sounds like it's going downhill. All right. Turn those wrists. It's okay, bud. Well, it's really nice to give your guest the... Well, that was nice to give her the purple, bud. That was really nice. Turn your hands. Well, that was nice to give it to her, bud. I think it's lunchtime. Okay, stretch those wrists. Like you're scratching your back, you can either press here or interlock those fingers behind and get a nice stretch here. It's a sad day. Switch other side. Okay, press hands out, stretch. Right arm, and then left. Let's take a couple deep breaths and send you on your way. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, Exhale down. I'm going to go get lunch for my cuties. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, we only have 3 more weeks of this energy program, which is insane. If you're just grabbing this workout by itself, we're so grateful you're here. I leave link below the playlist. I also leave it in the iCard. And then I also have, if you're like, I would love the one-on-one coaching with Nancy, I always leave that link below the videos. It's a discovery call with me. We hop on the phone, hop on a Zoom call and see if it's a good fit for your goals and if my coaching is in alignment with the strategies that you agree with and want to do. So yeah, awesome. We'll see you guys. Happy summer, happy time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.